Got the right mic. I'm not even sure where to. Oh, I forgot I gotta charge my phone. So here's what I'm gonna do real quick, actually. What in the absolute hi, hello. Raven's route. What the heck? Man, I wish we got that in Stellar Blade. It looks like unzier. So let's try that. Unzier. Did they add anything to the minigame yet? I haven't checked. So I'm not here to actually start this yet. I'm just here to get this, get the check the shop. Wait, what? Gamer girl stereotypes? I mean, we can honestly talk about that in some length. Like, not just the stereotypical stuff, but more about the perception and like the reality of what I've seen. I think, like, I can give you like the very surface level stuff and then the very like intricate stuff, because actually, surprisingly enough, I will say that you don't quite fit the stereotypical gamer girl stereotype yourself, but I know some people who have some tendencies or some parts of themselves that does fit, and it's not a topic I've ever thought about talking about ever, but it's something that's interesting to talk about, right? Like, in the same way that if you were to ask about incel culture, I mean, I talk about that somewhat in length because some people just aren't aware of things that they do, and it's just really, you know, unsettling or uncomfortable, right? But from the, like, air quotes, gamer girl, right? It's very not different, but it comes from a different place. Hey, we got her. Now, do I go for full limit break? I kind of want to, but let's say we don't go below 15k maybe. I think that's still kind of stretching it a bit, right? Maybe like 10k. I don't hate when okay, hold on. I could do 3 more comfortably. If I can get 1 or 2 copies via pulling like this, then I can get the rest from the shop. Oh! 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 If I do 1 more, I can do 1 more, right? And then I can, if I get a copy from here, I can pull the last one from the shop. Pilgrim? What the fuck? Please be Scarlet Black Shadow. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, shit! Okay. Alright. What in the absolute hell are you saying, ma'am? What are you saying out loud with your voice and lies? Okay, so I can get the last copy from the shop too, so that's perfect. That's perfect. Cool. I got my goal. Alright, let's take somebody else's abnormal gear that I don't use. I don't use any version of Ray. And I don't use Fire Asuka, but I definitely don't use any version of Ray. So, yoink. What a voice. Because even still, she didn't have a super deep voice in the Korean dub. Or not Korean, yeah. It was Korean dub, right? Alright, I haven't even looked at her kit. I don't even remember what her kit does. You ready for I probably gotta go to the store. Depends on what time we're watching Sinners. Cause I realized I can make some food tonight. And it's actually perfect. So I can make rice, but I can go and get like egg rolls from the store. I can make Spanish rice, right? I got some vegetables I bought the other day. Okay, whatever. And I was going to make all of that tonight anyways. But now I have an absolute reason to. Oh, that's okay. Both of these are good except for this part here. You don't get on multiplayer games, hear a female voice, and immediately start being. No, but I've experienced it with somebody who has, and I will tell you, it was so uncomfortable. It was so obviously it's bait, right? They're trying to evoke a reaction, but they certainly got a reaction out of me, not her, and it was like it was. If you mean like the culture of women being harassed online and not like the gamer girl herself, that's a whole different like discussion, I guess, right? Isn't she a rocket launcher? Yeah, okay. I need like elemental damage, and then I need maybe max ammo capacity. She's not a last bullet character, is she? I'm about to run out of rocks as I do this. Oh, I'll take it. Alright. This one also had... So instead of that, I can get... I need attack and elemental. Defense. Interesting. Let me check and see if she's not like a last bullet character. Boo. If that said attack, that would have been different. Alright, whatever. We'll take it. I need at least 2 of them that have attack. Alright, let's see. Final attack is sustained damage. So she's like Scarlet, right? Effect self. Sustained damage. There were characters that buff sustained damage, right? And I don't remember who they were. Because we never used them because we never had characters that... So no, she's not a last bullet. When an ally or self destroys an enemy part, sustain damage, remove vital attack. And vital attack is up here, right? I'm performing a full charge. The nearest crosshair, sustain damage every 1 second, stacking up to 10 times. So she gives a self buff. Oh, I see. When entering battle for 5 seconds, but when you do full burst, she gets it again. Okay. I think these need attack on them. This is gonna be really expensive. 3 rocks. Charge speed. That's better than fucking what I have, but I need attack or something. Crit. God, this is gonna be the most expensive right here. But that's why we have all these rocks saved, right? And then we have to reset the values on them. She needs attack. Defense? Give me the other one. I mean, you, as a gamer girl, right, has had run-ins and experiences, some of which I even know of, right? And then some that you have tucked away in the depths of your heart that you probably would never say aloud, and I don't blame you. And there are so many different unspoken things that I've heard of or seen and witnessed and can do nothing about. Oh, perfect. So now I feel like that's not the stat that needs to be increased. It really needs to be this one. 9 attack. If I get attack and elemental damage in black, if this is closer, like, I want the attack to be high or the elemental damage to be higher, but I want the other stat to also be high as well. Like 23 is pretty high. Max ammo capacity is useless. I mean, it's not useless, but that's not the stat that you need to be increased. 9%, god damn. 20, but 4% attack. Ooh. I still have one other stat to increase, and or not increase, but I need to get another attack from one of the other, so I should not be doing this right now. Not until I get all the other 7%. Boom. The rest of them kind of suck. This is way better. Like, on average, we want more attack. I'm not sacrificing too much elemental. All right, cool. So which other one needs... This one. It has attack already, but we're not going to save it unless... Oh, did I? Oops. If I can get that in the last slot... Okay. If I can get attack or elemental in the last slot, I'm not going to keep it if it's max ammo. Right now, I need that elemental or attack on the second to last slot or the last slot. Middle slot or last slot. I need the important rolls. Because if I'm going to give up attack, max ammo, not necessary. I keep getting elemental, and that's great. But nothing else. Oh my god. Attack again. Oh. Yeah, okay. And then I just need to get... attack on the first slot. This is going to be awful. This is going to be awful to go through. Oh no. Oh no. And then I have to still re-roll the stats themselves. You're gonna use footage of my... What? Oh my god. No. I'm gonna be cooked in real time. I'm gonna get hateful messages and I'm not gonna understand why or like where they're coming from. I'm gonna be like, I'm just a guy playing video games. What'd I do? You enable this over-sexualization of women in the gaming industry. And I'm just like, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Oh, dude, we're in the 30s. We started at 100. We started at 128, by the way. I just need attack. I just need attack. Oh my god. It's like I'm chasing waterfalls or something. Charge speed. Isn't attack like a rare thing to have anyways? Defense? Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta see when we're watching it tonight. Hit rate. Okay, I can't go below like 15, I think. Charge speed. Okay, I can do one more, right? Well, I mean, like, I'm gonna go through all of these anyways. Charge damage, bro. Ugh. Fuck it, I guess. I'm not gonna reset attribute until after I get... Alright, let me get the last copy from the shop. And then I gotta put her in the sync machine. What am I doing? And then, because I gotta get her costume. I like her fit from the free costume that we get. Might as well do all of this too. How many gold tickets do I have? Oh, 1,500? Okay. Very cool. I can probably put her on the main screen. If anything, you should show this game and show the empowerment of women in video games who are confident in their skin and sexuality. Alright, let me get that. That is not... You can't. You have to walk her fish. Oh. Marami. All right. I could go to the store and get some pizza for myself too, or something. I can get something real degenerate for family. I already took my nap. I fell asleep. Is it here? It's here, right? Yeah. That one. What? No. Oh, really? Hold on. I got you. I got you. Nah, we got one. Hold on. And she's a character I actually like quite a bit. I put the Jamaican flag on and everything. Trust. No, you see it. Come on. I mean, I feel like sometimes you can't have one without the other, right? You got thigh veins here, even though those things are really crushing the circulation. But like that's. Listen, I put that Jamaican bandana on, and I locked in for her. Where? So she should be up here somewhere now. Okay, but like, who would I get rid of? I did just add this, but I think I could do that, right? But I'm gonna change the song because the song doesn't really. Yeah, let's change the song first of all. I'd assume we're gonna get her actual song, her theme, pretty soon. So I'll switch it with that once I get it. Let's see if it's in here. Oh, they don't let you see it? Oh, damn. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, I gotta put her in the. Watch as I become super unlucky with the summer stuff. Oh, I have to level up her skills also. And while I'm here, I hope y'all don't hear that. I pray. Jeez. Oh, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. then... Okay. Oh, I could upgrade that too. But let's get these up to 10, I guess, right? Because I'm not going to care about anyone else until... God, thank God for that Drake event. Hopefully we'll get another one. Not soon, but like maybe every 6 months or something. You gotta shame me for a project? Man. I've done nothing but uplift you, Black Queen, and this is what I get. I actually want to save these for... Nah, by the time... That's the thing, right? By the time one comes out... Hopefully I'll have... Hopefully this will... Okay, cool. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, unfortunate. Alright, let's try this one. I called you a what? What? I've never even heard of that. Oh no. A kitchen wench twice. That sounds awful. Whoever called you that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Cool. Alright. So she's gonna be done for in the meantime. I just gotta level these up. I have to get attack. You said fuck it, we ball. Which one is it? This one? Fuck it. Let's try it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, right? Once we get attack on this, and then we get the right fuckily ball. Fuckily ball, fuckily ball. Great damage. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. And then I gotta wait a few weeks before trying this again. I'm going to jump 16 feet. I could try to get this one with attack, but that's just not gonna happen really. This one has attack on it. You know, hold on. So I can get a higher attack, but here. It'll take 2 gems. I just need this to be higher than whatever this is. That's higher, but not much. God damn it. Alright, whatever. You heard her call me that? Or you heard me call her that too? This is unfair. I'm getting jumped into QRTs right now. What are you even doing here? You came here to cause trouble? Where's your pet fish? Don't you gotta walk your pet fish? Oh my god. People are gonna come in here, they're gonna see the truth. They're gonna be like, oh, he's a liar and a cheater, and he's a woman hater. Oh, we got 5 standard rolls. What the hell? I didn't know you can get that from just... Oh, I'll take that. Give me more of those. I will take that. Wow, I got a bunch of useful stuff that time around. Cool. Alright, I haven't actually done anything Solo raid, is that today? Is that later tonight? I think it is. It's the 19th over in Asia right now, so that means at 11 o'clock tonight it should be open. So Raven's ready for that. I mean, I might as well do my daily shit, right? At this point. Bree boiled him? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss. House Monkey is crazy. Oh my god. Bro, people are gonna watch this VOD and they're gonna shake their head in amazement. How can we let this creature on the loose? Oh my god, I'm gonna be canceled by tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. If anything, I'm the one get called by all get called all that stuff. They call me all types of hard R, and they say that you know, I was called, you know what I was called for many years? Canary. I was called a canary for many years and didn't even know what the meaning of it was. I don't even want to say it on stream. It was so disgusting and awful and humiliating and dehumanizing and many other words I can probably come up with. I can't look at chat right now though, so I gotta stay focused on this. I gotta stay locked in. I'm gonna look at chat and there's gonna be a bunch of slurs of things I've never said. I'm afraid. You know what? Maybe I just turn the stream off. Maybe I just do that instead. Because I sang all the time? My bad. No, that's not what it was. Nah, that was the cover she used, chat. Don't let her words fool you. That was the cover she hit me with and hit all of us with. He was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. That's whatever. Yeah, that's understandable. Almost got me again with that shit too. Say locked into some anime cheeks? Trying to distract me. Man, that's all right. Today we get to watch Sinners, so all is forgiven. Okay. I think I gotta tank one of these. I should be able to get to 2, but I cannot perish. Alright, good. Perfect. That was frame perfect. Okay, realistically, yeah, okay, as long as she didn't die. Alright, cool. Easy. Easy. How much damage does this do? A lot. Okay, not much more than it already does. It was 100% because I sang all the time. You added a bottom for shock value? But then you got a PC. And then the misogyny started, okay. Oh no. Man. The amount of times I get spit on, kicked, punched, beat, smacked, stabbed in chat or in the Discord, it's too high. She's the culprit, actually. Oh no. I don't think anybody said that. Oh my god. No. Oh. That's unironically really funny, but really tragic, like at the same time. How can a practically you get a car? Nah. 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 You worked hard for that vehicle with sweat and blood through the labor of your own hands. Hell, if anything, I was a backer. Yeah. In terms of like how do I say, encouraging her to do well and live out her life. Yeah. We all supported her in her endeavors. He hits you. Oh my god. Bro, FBI's gonna show up at my door. We got a tip from your stream that you beat. And I'm just like, okay, you know what? Okay. Somebody bust through the door yelling police officers. Remember me as that DOA guy whose videos were taken by Watch Mojo. I just like how brash and just how do I say, brazen you are when you say that in chat. It's like, chat, he beats me. It's like, what? Okay, and what if I said she kicks me in the head in my sleep? What if I said that? What happens then? Yeah, he said, we got a box. Square up? Nah, because what'll happen is my legs are in danger. Kick the back of my knees and I fall like a giraffe in the wild. That's it. So what am I gonna do? Just an ankle gremlin. You weak flower, how can you win? Alright. She's like one of the strongest anime characters, actually. She's buff as shit. Don't listen to her, chat. She'll slap you upside the head and you'll lose consciousness for 6 days. You straight to sleep. She raises her hand, she puts the fear of God in you. Oh my god. You're so silly. If I could go to Wegmans and get a sub, I would. I'd do it. There's no Wegmans close enough. Oh. Damn, if I knew it was today, I'd have prepped properly. I would have gone yesterday. Alright, we're not doing that. I think this guy beat me the last time too. I'm not sure. Chat, you once sent me a gift and it said oh my god, I still have that Zarya. It's all on top of my bed. It's still in the box, actually. Of course. At 8 o'clock? If you survive. Oh my god. Okay. 8 o'clock's a good time. I could probably... Okay, so the stream should last until about 6. I could go make food about 7:30. I can watch YouTube, and then we can... Oh, wait, I have a fucking sandwich. Breakfast sandwich. Well, I can eat this right now, and then later I can just set up. Damn, I didn't even have to eat. So I made pizza yesterday for no particular reason. And I actually could have saved that. I could have... It was a... It's a, what's it called? A Red Baron pizza. It was a French bread. And I literally just could have saved that today. I could go to the store. There's enough time. I could go to the store, but do I feel like going? I could walk there. It was just raining and thundering, wasn't it? Like just a moment ago. I can go with my, I don't have like a proper like hair cover thing. I have like a night cover for my locks, but I don't want to wear, like I don't want to go through all the effort of like styling it, going outside, spraying it down, and doing all of that. It's too much. It's too much. Honestly, I just go there. Did we win? We won. Kinda. Just a little bit. Also, you have to believe me, okay? You have to believe me. Don't listen to what Zyber is saying. She's lying on my name and my face. She beats me at night sometimes, and she kicks me in the throat. And she lets me eat if I don't talk back to her. I'll take that. We won on a lot of stuff, actually. So not just with the Raven, but I got my my Fire OTK down yesterday. Yeah, we only... Listen, it was only for... it's only for Raven. I like Raven way more than Eve anyways. So I was like... I had a hard limit. And then I ended up getting her a couple times. And I got, what, 2 Pilgrims in the mix. I got another Rapi. And then I got another Abe. What is she again? Grave. Okay, Grave. Abe. Yes. So we did pretty well. Yeah, I don't really care too much about Eve though, but Raven, that was a necessity. I didn't think women deserve rights. Oh my god. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up in my Twitter, my QRTs, my inboxes, my YouTube. Everything's gonna be... I'm gonna get annihilated. I'm gonna be like that one Ralph meme where bro saw the light and his life points went down to 0. That's gonna be me. We have 15. Okay, that's good. I don't think I need to do 3 anymore. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't even put the other fit on for Raven. So does Raven show up in the story today? I gotta see if her music pops up today. It probably won't until like the last day. Because we're gonna put her theme. We're gonna put her theme on the main menu. What else do I need to do? Oh, we're gonna change her fit. Clean. I don't know. I guess the tie is really... The tie brings it all together. What is Zyber on? She's out here trying to beat my ass in the QRTs. And the worst thing about this, we're all gonna live our days just fine. After this stream is over, we're all gonna be watching Sinners anyways, right? And then she gets to sleep peacefully in her bed, all nice and cozy, while I'm over here just worried. I'm scared. I'm out here scared for my future. Someone is gonna look at this stream, they're gonna take her seriously, and I'm going to be doxxed and lose my speaking rights on all platforms. Also, somebody's gonna come to my home and beat my ass. Now her dad's gonna show up, and I have to explain that I was lied about too. And then I'm gonna try and hug him. I'm gonna try and come in for the hug, and bro's gonna it's gonna be like Lila Weiss versus Scarlett all over again. Okay, so let me see. Did the story? I have not checked the minigame because I assumed there would be like a red dot for when new bosses got added. I'm not gonna touch this mode until they add more bosses. Okay. Oh. Okay, so a little later it'll be there. A little later. What? You come in my streams? We could probably pull up the stream history, and everyone can see how she abused me. She said, "Fuck them toes." She said, "I hope." I bet she said in one of my streams that she hopes I starve. I'm sure of it. Maybe. And she said, what's a hurtful thing? I don't know. I'm black, I guess. I don't know. You guys, one question. You got your shit out with it. What? This is. Hey, it's Raven. All right. We're just gonna give it a second. So these story parts are gonna be quite long. I probably should eat something, get something to drink in the meantime, but I like Rapi's face. You see her expression here? She looks so angry. Hey man, why does everyone look so I like how Lily's all cheery and everyone looks like they went through it. Like fucking Privity looked like she's just done with life. She looked like she's about to attack somebody. Bro looks like he did something. He sinned, right? You know, Raven's just always angry, but like that. And then Lily's just like, hey, you know. Oh, this is what they meant. So Raven's little section here. Okay. Called your son fat. It said if you're not Asian, one with the biggest rack, you're not worth the air you breathe. How creative are you when it comes to like the vocabulary that you choose? It's very, how do I say? You're quick-witted, too quick-witted. You're too powerful. We cannot allow you to roam the streets. Pray for my safety. There has a lot of allegations against me. Yeah, but the other thing is, my other friend came in and backed her up too. And I was just kind of like, oh, my bad. I'm just old man. There's nothing I can do but continue streaming. I have to stream like my life depends on it. I don't know if you guys seen that meme with the. I don't know if I should even say it on stream. It was a cat straining itself because it's like he doesn't want to lose its woman to a person of sorts, right? That shit is so funny. That's me right now. I have to stream. Like the end is near. You're gonna release the. You gotta side observe. Just look at this guy. Man. It's the end for your boy. You're gonna have documentaries of like the rise and fall of Law Free 08. It's gonna be like, where are they now? Okay, I don't know if bro's gonna make it till tomorrow. That's me, really. I'm the dog looking up at the sky. Bro, no, I'm not the dog. Y'all ever seen that that video of that monkey, that little baby monkey, and a fucking like leopard or a jaguar or something caught it, and it shit started licking its meal, and the monkey fucking just gives up? That's me. Mate kudasai. He not from here. He not from here, Lug. He not from here. To be called the truth surviving. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They're gonna be like, believe the victim, and I'm gonna be like, I'm the victim. Shut up. This ain't about you. And I'm just gonna be like, you know what? You're right. That was my fault. I should have said anything. Official talk. Orders instead of facts. Huh? Oh, I see. Bro is kind of interesting. Nah, bro is about to crash out. What were you gonna say? Go ahead, Adam. It's interesting. We're getting a little bit more characterizations of these two in this game versus, what we got in Stellar Blade. And that's really interesting of Adam, because I know where he's gonna go, but for reasons, I wonder how far they're gonna go in this. And then here comes Silver, comes in and says, "Yeah." Meanwhile, I'm getting abused and punched and beaten in my chat. Hey man, how's it going? Interesting. Are we ready? Are we Grand Blue players ready for Fire Guild War? Are we excited? Are we got our Guild War games? Because mine is gonna be Stellar Blade for the most part, but I'm really curious about the what's it called, the thing where we can do Nightmare or Nightmare EX Plus. Well, it's like 10 or something, or 30. Oh, she's back. She gets up. How are you feeling? Why does the... None of these are children. She's gonna get jumped again in the QRTs. Oh, press tab instead of 1. The white 3 saved us. Oh no. Shiroi Sannin. Literally white 3. And remember, Scarlet had mentioned, I remember you from somewhere in Stellar Blade, but she's like, it's because it's from here. I'm gonna show everyone doing like. What is she even eating? I'm curious about this too. There was a big pile of food sitting there. It didn't seem to belong to anyone, so I went for it. The one in the sailor outfit? The one with the twin tails? Or... yeah, I'm sure I'll know. Yeah, all of these characters at least are adults. There are younger characters in this game, but none of them are here. This game is going to the presentation? No. So she says the same thing in Stellar Blade as well. That's funny. Egad. So how do they retcon that, you know? I guess the fight is supposed to take place before this, but yeah, but how and why does she say that first in that game then? Is it just a little silly meme? Does it need to even be taken all that seriously? Probably not. She's gonna be like one of the bosses you have to fight. Nah, she got that dog in her. Let her cook. Also, for those who haven't been watching the Stellar Blade streams, we have a bit before we can fight Scarlet anyways. I have to unlock the last area and then complete tasks there. Then I'll be able to fight Guden, and then she gets to beat my ass a billion times. Do I get fruit? What do I get? Pizza? I want egg rolls, and I wanted to make rice with it. I want like a whole ass meal for sinners. Oh, I guess no one else has seen them aside from like the commander and like very few characters, right? Oh, but they're not just any pilgrims, they're the pilgrims. Alright, cool. I have a slight headache, but everything's fine. Maybe I should eat now and then eat again later. Oh, they got the theme! Please give me... Can we get this theme today? We're not even gonna get to like the cool part because the battle's gonna end before anything even happens. Fuck. Wait, I can wait here, right? Okay. Wait, was Raven here with him? Wait! They're not gonna show Adam and Raven together at the same time yet. There's no way. Oh! They got this in here too. Where have I seen that name from? That's not Orca or whatever his name was, but Herman. I've seen that name. The block door has opened. The heck? Oh, there's also no. I wasn't trying to go in there yet. Hold on. Where was the soda? Oh, I see it right over here. I think what sucks is that we won't be able to see that animation once the event's over. Oh my god, it's right here. How do I... Okay. No! I was hoping it'd be Raven's theme. Okay. Oh my god, fuck. Bree, I meant to? Hold on. Hold on. No, 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 no. Oh my god. I meant to do it, but I wanted to wait. And then I ended up... Oh my fucking god, now I feel like it. God damn it. Okay. Hold on. Well, I'll say it on the stream. Let me finish. That's funny. Alright, I'm not going to say a whole government, but I will say, Zyber, happy belated birthday. And I I meant to say it yesterday. I should have said it when I was thinking about it, but I didn't. And for that, I will jump off the bridge. Oh, we're starting with the battle first here. Maybe you want charge speed, because her charge speed is kind of slow. Says now, but as soon as the stream, you gotta get called a slur. What do you mean? I'm gonna be the one that gets called a slur. Oh my god. Human or Nikkei? Wait, what? Question mark? I forgot how shocking your appearance may be. Daijoubu da. Are you okay though? You don't seem well. Yeah, bro looks like he's... Buddy, he's on his last legs. Might be near the end of the line, but you can still speak. Hey, that's... Fluid intake. Please don't make any, like, water noises or something. Takes a drink of water from a cup outfitted on the hand of his wheelchair. Bro, I'm gonna be called a monkey all this evening, y'all. I don't really feel like going out, though. I do want to go all out for Sinners. But what do I have? I have chili. We've got Goya rice. But I think what's important is what's made with it, right? Do I make the chili? Do I eat the burritos with it? But it might be too much salt, right? I was going to take something to cook out later. Earlier today, but then I didn't like what we had in there, and I'm not making ribs today. I don't want to be the one to make it. Oh, jeez. Bro. Chico, you gotta block. You gotta block her mix, bro. Personally, I wouldn't have even jumped in. Let me get cooked. Save yourself. She's too quick-witted. She thinks of things too quickly. I think I understand the difference between the two ones that you're proposing also. Bubble guts or bubble guts. I think I understand, but I'm not going to say it out loud or on stream. I wonder if we're gonna get some Nikkei lore dump here. I gotta see also. AJ spooked me on my stream. I'm gonna spook him on his too. About the black man jump scare. Super OG-san is crazy. Yeah, my God. Jeez. Nah, I'd have felt some type of way after that. Nah, get up. Tell her to square up, bro. Evergreen. I need a refresher on what that even is. Was that even mentioned anywhere? Was that in one of the side stories I didn't do? Uh-oh. Now don't try to protect your accomplice. You see both. Oh no. Chico, we're cooked. That's it. We gotta pack it up. I wonder if the worlds are merging or something. Damn, imagine I'm gonna move here for a new life and a new beginning, and then the fucking world goes to shit immediately after. So this is a Nikkei establishment, though, is what the other bit of information we're getting here is. It was welded shut, that's true. Oh, did they do that to protect him? That makes sense. Because I was thinking, like, why would they do that? Now it makes sense. Bro is about to perish. He's about to perish. Preservation. Pass on to the future. Bro is noticeably weaker. Voice actor doing a phenomenal job with that. Corpses of 3 Nikkeis. Uh-oh. Naruhodo. Ah, so deshita ka. Bakana. Wow. What shouldn't have happened? Oh. Oh, he's about to crash out. Oh, his heart rate's about to explode. Rams into one at full speed, or attempts to. The wheelchair topples over and scrapes against the floor. Oh, Jesus. Bro, somebody help this man. What is happening? What? What? I gotta hear Raven's theme again. Let's go. No. Not disgraceful, but kind of scary, bro. Terrifying. It's like, bro can fall out that wheelchair, and that's his last time moving at all. Kini shinaide. Jesus. You calm down. So what happened, bro? Is he a made up artist? So, I don't think we get this backstory in Stellar Blade. And I'm wondering if this is canon to Stellar Blade as well. We're art lovers from all around could gather. I need to start getting back into drawing again. I need to just... Most of the residents are scattered every which way. Oh, Arcana would love this place then. Propaganda? Wow. Take it over. Okay. Well. No, I knew it's funny that Anis of all people had something to say about that. Even though you got nothing but abuse, you support me drawing again. Hey, same to you. Word for word. I think it gets really... I think most of the reason why I don't do it as much anymore is because this little area that I draw in, it gets really hot and super uncomfortable. So it's like I don't even want to sit in this little area. I have 3 computers I'd like to use. So like obviously the monitor for the drawing tablet, but I want to be able to use my Mac, and then I also want to be able to use my other, like the PC on another monitor for referencing. Because sometimes you need to reference more than a few things, and it's like the ideal setup would be to surround myself around like monitors to be able to do that properly. Obviously that's not going to happen for a while, but I have everything for that. And I think that's something to be excited about. And then I can play Kick the Rock in the background. Dreams. That's what dreams are made of. All these black machines. You get one corrupted file and then all of it goes to shit. I need to buy more flash drives, speaking of. I don't think any of the flash drives that I had like since I started college even work anymore. Or rather, not that they don't work, but everything's corrupted and it's a struggle to get them to function properly. I used to have like all my music and art stored on a couple of them, some anime. But the main one that I use, mostly everything is corrupted on it and it doesn't quite work. Just have 4 monitors like you. I wish I could. Like, if I had this space to myself, it would be quite easy to do that because I'd be able to set my I'd be able to set up my room or space in a way that I will allow it, but with the current setup that I have, it's impossible, unfortunately. I would like that though. They all either died or left, huh? They had to keep him safe. Bro's gonna get him a coffin fit. He's gonna... No, he's done. He's gone. You alive? That's what she said in Japanese. He's fainted. Ani's out here killing the old folks. Nah. This man is actually scaring me. Neon's gonna knock into one of the towers and it's gonna fall over and destroy everything. Very interested in where the story goes. Yeah, she's probably definitely gonna need charge speed. I can probably... I went from 120 rocks to 1. So that's gonna be a bit before I'm able to reconfigure Raven a bit. Nah, you can't let the higher ups know. The only person you gotta let know about this is Arcana. That's it. Stop her. I feel like you should. What did she say? What? Why is she so silly? Yeah, so realistically, we're probably not gonna... I need to know just what they show in this game in terms of like Stellar Blade too, because it's like Raven's obviously in the game, right? She's going to show up in the story. Are they gonna have Adam and Raven meat?
お前の考えに反対するわけじゃないが、俺たちにやるべきことがある。
分かってる。でもだからってこの状況を放ってはいけない。
時間がかかるようなどうする？
その時考えればいい。
まあいい。そうするか。
Boy, it's gonna be just like free run. How long are we gonna help? Oh, you know, a couple. Not too long. We're not gonna be here that long. Not that long to free run is like 50 years. Man, this is true. Do you have nothing better to do?
時間は余ってはいない。
Waku waku.
それ
Expecting a reward? Not really.
それも違う。 なぜ手伝う？
今になって始まったことじゃないだろう。
うまく説明できないけど、そうするべきだと思ったから。イブは気まぐれ。
よくわかってるな。
まだね、顔の黒カビが残ってる。ロムが掃除してもいいか？
さっきのことも。
Why is his face so angry? I don't like how close that mustache is to his lip. They should have made it up here a bit because it makes his smile look so silly looking. So that face, he has this like cat face, it seems.
すっかり疑いの目ですね。聞きましょう。名探偵アニスの推理。まあ、褒め言葉と受け取っておくわ。いえいえ、どういたしまして。
どういたしまして。
とりあえず、ここがどういう場所なのかは分かったわ。信じられないけど、100年以上。
You can get past the fact that a human has managed to survive for over 100 years, okay.
ここに芸術品のデータが大量に保存されてるってことも理解したわ。でも、それとは別に、私はあの人の言ってることが信用できないわ。怪しすぎるでしょ。
We've learned to trust Anis in these situations.
外から扉が溶接されてたのも、ここが電気が流れる水の底にあったのも、私にはそうは見えませんでしたよ。とても衰弱している。
Bro stands up and he's like built.
若かった頃の話よ。今なわけないでしょ。遠回りすぎるわ。それはもうね、漫画の悪役じゃあるまいし。そうですね。地上で今まで生き残ってきた方なんですから。アークに戻ったらイベントとかテレビ
Maybe you don't tell the arc.
じゃありませんか。
Somebody's bound to say it, right?
今のうちに私たちの名前を覚えておいていただきましょうか。どうして二人とも暗い顔をしてるんですか？なんでも私も。
None of the words register. Single sentence contained at the bottom. Is it like kill him or something? Like several times and rereads the document from top to bottom, and her eyes falling once again up to the very last sentence. The number of human survivors on the surface must be 0. Ooh, see, I really like this event. I really, really, really like this event. Holy shit. What the fuck does that mean? We have to take him out. What was she thinking? I want to know what her and Rapi were thinking. Or maybe this is the start of Privity's character arc, right? Well, they acknowledge that there is a being up there, and that yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. Just say they knocked her upside the head again. We'd be guilty of unprovoked assault on a DK. Oh. Well, Rome can do it. The central government offered explanation. If we know the reason behind their decision, we might be able to work around it. Uh-oh. Infectious disease. I mean, that's pretty true. But it's not like they can't quarantine them, right? And that's true. You can only test for things that you are aware of, right? So, if he has some untreatable disease that the ARC isn't known, or they're not experienced in. Okay. Possibility of him being a rapture spy. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, that's a new one. Stop playing this. Oh my god. I know a lot about unprovoked assault. This. I'm just getting my ass beating the QRTs. I ain't do nothing. All I'm doing is I'm like that. It's like that fucking meme of the fucking little tiny being just having fun with his game, and then you got that one guy's like, I fucking hate you and I hope you die. That's chat today. It's a bunch of reasons. So is that what the entire list was? But the one important thing. Oh my god, hold on. There was something that was said. Hitherto?
Hitherto.
Hitherto. What the fuck? Hitherto.
Hitherto.
Until now, or until the point in time under discussion? What in the absolute hell? That's like super old English. Well, not old English, but like that's a very antique word. Is it not? So those two caught on to that.
飛躍しすぎではありませんか。
She's still holding on to her government being.
声が震えてるわよ。こっちとしてはあなたにそう刷り込まれてるだけって信じたいところだけど。
So this must be the start of Privity's like character art, her getting or becoming a better character. Because like I've said, when this Stellar Blade collab first happened, she's very devoted to the government. Oh my god. And that's why Eleg had to say what she said to both her and Lily. So
あなたはそうじゃないと困るのは中央政府でしょ。自分たちの信用に傷がつくから。生存者はもういないって散々言っておいて、それが間違いだったの？偉大な中央政府様の面目丸つぶれよ。中央政府がそのようなことをするはずが。あなたね。
uh-oh, we got the eyes. We love nihilist Anis.
それに書かれてること、もう一度よく見なさいよ。そんな話、納得できる？
I mean, even she was trying to make sense of it all.
私たちは連れて行くわ。私たちにはそれができる。
Bro's gonna be a super villain.
でしょ、指揮官様。
That's what we must do.
指揮官、私に時間を
Oh,
ください。
that's
上
not
層部を説得してみます。
how.
あの人は
Sonna.
もう長くないと思う。
Is that what she was gonna say? Sorewa. Yeah, that makes more sense. Sonna is like, no way, Uso, you know?
あの人はもう
He doesn't look
正
too.
直に言ってアークの耐えるまで耐えられるかどうかは疑わしい。テトラポットを借りて早くつけるとしてもストームブリンガーにでも遭遇したらどうなるかわからない。
Isn't that the co-op? Or not the co-op, that's funny how they implemented the challenge boss into...
あなたが中央政府を説得できるまで待っている時間はないの。そもそもそれができるかどうか。あなたの不利益にはならないように指揮官様がうまくごまかしてくれるでしょ。私が自分の心配をしているのでも違う。中央政府はアークの信用を失う。その意味が分かっているのですか？全てが崩壊します。全てが。
Also, I just realized you were referring to Neon earlier. Neon is not... Yeah, she's not... I mean, she acts pretty young, but she's not. She's just a goober. And I guess the way they designed her does not help, but... That is true, however, they've given themselves reason not to be trusted, right? Did she say we should kill him or something? What did she say? Not sure there. Oh, yeah. Okay, she did. Manzoku. She wants to follow the directions, the orders, but they know that they all know that they're not gonna budge. So it's like you have to disobey the orders of the government that you adorn so much. Oh. Oof. Yeah, because I was gonna say, technically, Rapi doesn't already. Well. So what's gonna happen here? With her head bowed and start moving. Okay, we leave Privity, who stands motionless, with her head bowed. Start moving. Well, she's gonna have to make some really hard decisions. Man. Yeah, there's a whole discussion that could be made, not just about the, trust the government, not trust the government, but it's more about things that people have absolute faith in, whether it be like a hierarchy or some sort of like public figure or some sort of, how do I say, light in people's lives, like religion, but like when you're faced with evidence, something that, how do I say, conflicts with your beliefs, the dissonance created because it's something you've believed in all your life, right? You have no reason to distrust or, not believe in them and whatever. And then you're given evidence to not believe in them, or something that sways your opinion, right? Something that proves how untrustworthy something might be, or it's like not so much the Diddy situation almost, but I'm sure there are people who unequivocally praises Diddy still probably and refuses to. Okay, let's look at the president, for example, right? The current one. I don't really need to get too much into that, but like it's the same thing right there, right? Even given evidence that proves otherwise, and it's like people refuse to accept it or believe it, and it's like you got to make. You're faced with a hard decision, something that's been ingrained in you for many years, right? You don't just easily. It's like when you have this opinion of your parents too, and then you think about the things that they've done, and it turns out, yeah, they've actually technically abused you your whole life, right? But you didn't think of it as that because they've been unequivocally your light, your guidance, your beacon, your whole life, and it's all you've known, right? And people present you with evidence, you don't immediately assume, like, no. It's like denial, and then, the grief. I say like the stage of grief, but it's like, there's bargaining and all that kind of stuff that happens with that before you inevitably accept, hey, maybe I have been abused, right? And then you take steps to, it's too late to correct it, but you kind of acknowledge it and understand that it is what that was, and then you prevent it from happening again in the future, something like that. You're typing up what you need to say in your presentation. You're gonna directly link my account? No, but I'll play Deceased and or not Deceased 5. Playing Bomb G? Stop. Listen, we are playing the event on stream. I'm gonna be watching Sinners again tonight with the squad because there's some people who haven't seen it. I just hope that, so don't say too much, okay? But I'm hoping that that one scene, that the audio mixing is done well, okay? I just hope, because we have to turn the volume up manually if it's not done justice. And I pray that because the theater version of it obviously they're gonna turn up for that part, right? But what is the home release version gonna do? Whenever it rains, the water flows down. No. Zyber. No. It's gonna be. Zyber is gonna be there, and then there's gonna be a couple other people. Marami, who joined my stream earlier. And then it's like 3 other people, or 2 other people, myself included. You know what? All right. You know what? All right. Stream's over. That's it. Uh-oh. Bro gonna get me in trouble. Bro trying to get me killed out here. So back to this. So basically, the information that he had held within this space got put out into the. I missed a bit. No. No. Oh I'm falling down the stairs. This is
こういった形状の残っていますか。
おお、それも見たことありますな。パーク競技場の観客席で見かけましたぞ。
そんなことが。
Could improve significantly spending time with you, like going through the store data.
話が弾んでるみたいですね。
Getting along like a house on fire. I feel like that's the worst phrase that you could say for this.
録画データの分析に進展は。はい。
What is that light?
コムはここにいたみたいです。え、
Oh, that's what.
復元した映像記録に姿がありました。ロボットの見た目なんて似たり寄ったりだし。
That's robotist.
分別には苦労しましたけど。全然違う。ロムはコムよりかっこいい。とにかくボディに刻印されているコードが同じでした。それにこの辺りの床も暗くて見づらいですが、あちこちに履体の跡があります。
Achi-kochi? Here and there?
コムがここにいたのは間違いないですね。一体どういうロボットなの？他にも情報がないか、もう少し探してみます。エレグに手伝ってもらえたら早いんですけど。
She's bonding.
少しくらい遅くなってもいいですよね。いえいえ、楽しんでるので。やっぱり新しい技術を知るのってすごく面白いです。
Oh, hi. What the fuck? She's gonna think about it some. Squeezes her eyes shut. Uh-oh. Heading quickly. See, they're gonna make us wait till tomorrow, right? She's walking quickly to him. Just in time to see her put her hands up toward her chest. Okay, what? Is she gonna give like the give your hearts? Anything change? No. Isn't the vending machine right there? Oh, I guess not. The vending machine is the soda machine that we're looking for. Oh, you got 1,000 next time. Oh, interesting. Ah, a little raven. I need to check the story. Do we have access to Raven's part right now?
確かめたいことがある。言ってみる。
Oh, they're locked. Event stage. Oh, so you have to clear this one to get access to that. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm very engrossed in the story because it's connecting the two games, right? They're doing something very interesting with... They're doing something interesting with the characters of Nikke and giving them development and doing things that you wouldn't expect a collab to do between the characters because they're supposed to be like disconnected, right? But because the games are made by the same, it's the fact that I guess maybe Eve and Scarlet kind of know each other. So maybe the two games might be connected in the second Stellar Blade. Maybe if there's a situation where Mother Sphere is like mentioned at all during the combat or the campaign of Nikke. Very interested. And I'm still This is all for him. I wonder who he is. Huh. Interesting. So this must be... Not much more to say, really. Not until the parts come out. Well, that is really just gonna be the stream, because, like, we got Raven full of broken. I don't care about her other paid costume. I like the one the free one. It's really good. The event's not gonna have any of the mini games added until later, and then I have to log back on later tonight for a solo raid anyways, and I get to try out well, both Eve and Raven, but I've got 2 hours to decide if I want to go to the store or not. I think I'm just gonna cook, and then I have like 1 hour to cook something before, which I might just make rice and whatever else. I might. We got vegetables, so I could do chili. Yeah, okay, that'll be the stream. I need to think about this on my own. Thank you all for watching this grand defamation stream where I get hoed, beaten, punched, kicked, rolled in the QRTs. We'll stream tomorrow, same time probably. And then I might just finish off the entire story tomorrow, so that way we don't have to do 2 little parts the day after, in all likeliness. And then I don't know when I'll be playing Stellar Blade again. It'll definitely be again this week. Probably not going to be tonight, probably, but I might just feel like I want to play it, so we might just get back in there. So anyways, watch your toes, stay safe, drink plenty of water, and we will be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching. See you. He's gonna hit. All right, okay, all right. Ending the stream. My goodness. Oh my god.